I did a podcast episode, and I didn't really speak about the spin or the or about it, but I titled in the video "National Spin Machine: Empty Promises and Economic Fantasy." There is this overall context that the overall idea that I'm getting at from this government, and it's possibly been from successive governments, but this is the first government that I've paid attention to in the National Party, that they're very keen, and they're very keen to take advantage of some small thing that's happened that doesn't really benefit the country, doesn't really benefit Kiwis at all, as much as it really as other things could do. I mean, for example, the fact that they've tweaked the tax policy, and and it would only give them $6, the average person $6 more, but they use $12 a fortnight, or they use fortnight as twisting the truth, or especially last week using the fact that inflation is within threshold, even though it's gone up by 0.5%, and all other cost of living crisis has actually been worse. Everything is costing more. They're twisting it and saying that, well, tourism is getting better, so that means the economy is getting better. Or the market around agriculture, the butter prices are going up, without mentioning the fact that means that things are much more expensive. The block of butter is much more expensive. I think that something that I've already known, but I haven't quite latched onto over the last week, that I think I kind of want your thoughts on.
Look, I don't know if it's twisting the truth, or they're telling the truth. If you're getting $6 a week, you're getting $12 a fortnight.
Right.
It's not really lying. It's just making something sound better than it is.
Yeah, that's twisting the truth in their advantage.
I don't think you could say it's twisting the truth. I think it's just making them sound better than what they actually are. $12 a fortnight just sounds better than $6 a week. It's not lying.
Sure,
twisting the truth.
I'm not saying that they're lying. I'm just saying that they're spin merchants, and they like to take advantage of anything that even is in there. I mean, in that podcast, I said that the motto of the National Party is just cross your fingers and hope things will get better. And that's kind of...
Well, I don't know. I feel like it's better under National than it was Labour and under the last people. But, that's just me. I feel like I'm better off.
I just think that, and all political parties do it, right? Even Labour does it. Everybody does it. But I just think that they have, and it might be because their funds are matching to what they can output in terms of their consultants, because of their donors. The National Party does it way more. They've done it, and they know how to do it. They're very good at it. But then I think on top of that is that the benefit of that is the fact that, then the benefit on top of that is that the media landscape is much more forthgiving to the National Party than they are to the Labour Party. I think that's just a fact. I think that you got a lot more, and I won't name them for many reasons. I think there's just the entire landscape, and I think that helps the National Party much more than the Labour Party. The Labour Party is always starting on the back foot because of different reasons. And I think that once the Labour Party has an issue internally, that affects them much more because of that landscape than it does with the National Party. If you like this video, click like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to stay up to date with the weekly breakdown, the daily divide, and other bonus content.